Good morning student. In previous video we have completed up to question number 6 from exercise 3.3. Here I take remaining question from this exercise. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is given. Check if the following figure represent the trapezium. Before going to this question, remember the definition for the trapezium. A quadrilateral in which one pair of the opposite side is parallel, then that quadrilateral is called a trapezium. Okay, using this property, here we identify the given figure is trapezium or not. We know the property for the angles formed by the parallel line. In trapezium, one pair is parallel, then pair of adjacent angle are supplementary. Okay. Now see, this is the figure ABCD. Here we have to identify given figure is a trapezium or not. In this figure, angle B is given 90 degree, angle C is given 90 degree. These two angles are the adjacent angle. Here we do the addition of these two angles. Angle B plus angle C is equal to 90 plus 90. Here we get 180 degree. If these two interior angles are 180 degree, that is supplementary, then these two lines are parallel. Okay, we know that the interior angle formed by the parallel lines are supplementary. If the interior angles are supplementary, then given lines are parallel. Therefore, in this quadrilateral, we can write AB is parallel to CD. One pair of the opposite side is parallel. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is a trapezium according to definition. Okay. Here we take next question, B question or example. Figure quadrilateral PQRS, it is given. Angle P is given 110 degree. Angle Q is given 80 degree and angle R is given 120 degree. Here we have to identify this quadrilateral is trapezium or not. Here we do the addition of these two adjacent angle. Okay, that is 110 and 80. Angle P plus angle Q. Angle P plus angle Q is equal to 110 plus 80. This is 190 degree. This is not 180. Okay, this means sum of these two interior angle is not 180 degree. We check for the next pair of the adjacent angle Q and angle R. Here we do the addition of angle Q plus angle R is equal to 80 degree plus 120 is equal to 200 degree. This is not 180 degree. Therefore, sum of these two interior angle is not supplementary. Therefore, these lines are not parallel. Okay. In this quadrilateral, there is no opposite side pairs are parallel. Therefore, this quadrilateral is not a trapezium. Clear student? Here we use the properties of parallel line and the interior angle formed by the parallel line. Clear? Now see the next question. Question number 8. Question number 8 is given in figure. Quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle BDC is given 60 degree, that is B, angle DBC, this is given 60 degree, and angle BAD, this angle is given 75 degree. Find the angle ABD. Here we have to find out this angle ABD. Okay. Now, question. Quadrilateral ABCD is given parallelogram. Okay. Therefore, adjacent angle of the parallelograms are what? Supplementary. Here we use property angle A plus angle B. This angle. Okay. Angle A plus angle B is equal to what? 180 degree. Adjacent angle of parallelograms are supplementary. Angle A is given 75 degree. Here I write 75 degree plus angle B. We don't know this angle B, okay, is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle B is equal to 180 minus 75. Angle B is equal to 105 degree. The measure of this angle is equal to 105 degree. Angle B is what? Sum of these two angles, correct? That is angle ABD plus angle DBC is equal to angle what? ABC. Okay. Therefore here I write angle ABD plus angle BDC is equal to angle ABC. ABD that we have to find out plus angle DBC is given 60 degree. This angle is given 60 degree is equal to angle ABC. Angle ABC is what? Angle B. And here we find angle B 105 degree. We put 105 here. Okay. Then angle ABD is equal to 105 minus 60. Therefore angle ABD is equal to 45 degree. Okay. This is the correct answer. Okay student. Then see the next question. Here I take question number 9. Question number 9 is given in an isosceles trapezium. One of the non-parallel side measure 5 cm. What is the measure of other non-parallel side? Okay, according to definition of the isosceles trapezium. In isosceles trapezium, non-parallel sides are equal. Okay, according to this property, in an isosceles trapezium, non-parallel sides are equal. One non-parallel side it is given 5 cm. So obviously other non-parallel side it is also 5 cm. Therefore directly here we write the measure of other non-parallel side is equal to what? 5 cm. Okay. Then next question number 10. Question number 10 is given in a trapezium ABCD. AB is parallel to DC. Angle A is to angle D is given 3:2. Angle B is to C, it is given 4:5. Find the angles of trapezium. Okay. Figure it is not given. According to question, here I draw one trapezium ABCD in which AB is parallel to CD or DC. Okay. Quadrilateral ABCD is a trapezium. AB is parallel to what? DC, not BC. Okay. And angles are given in the ratio. A is to D it is given 3:2 and angle B is to C it is given 4:5. If it is given in ratio, here we take the multiple x. Therefore angle A here we consider 3x. Angle D is what? 2x. Angle B 4x and angle C that is 5x. Okay. Now in this trapezium, angle A and angle D, these are the adjacent angle or the interior angle formed by these two parallel lines. Clear? Therefore, this two interior angle is equal to what? 180 degree supplementary. Okay. Therefore, using this property here, I put one equation. Angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Interior angle property. The angles, interior angle formed by the parallel lines are supplementary. Angle A is equal to what? 3x. Angle D is equal to 2x is equal to 180. Sum that is 5x is equal to 180. X is equal to 180 upon 5 is equal to 36 degree. Therefore, angle A is equal to, what is angle A? 3x. That is 3 into 36. Here we get 108 degree. Angle D 2x is equal to 2 into 36. That is 72 degree. Okay. Similarly, we use the same property. Interior angle property, angle B and angle C, interior angle formed by the two parallel lines. Again these two angles are supplementary, therefore sum of these two angles here I write 180 degree. But angle B is what? 4x, it is given in the ratio. Angle C is given what? 5x, 5x here I put is equal to 180. Therefore 4x plus 5x is equal to what? 9x is equal to 180. Therefore, x is equal to 180 divided by 9 is equal to 20 degree. Therefore, angle B is equal to 4x, that is 4 into 20, 80 degree. Angle C is equal to what? 5x, that is 5 into 20, 100 degree. In this way, here we find out all the angles of trapezium. Angle A is equal to 108 degree, angle D is equal to 72 degree, angle B is equal to 80 degree and angle C is equal to 100 degree. Okay. I hope student you understand all this question, how to use the property to put the equation and to solve the equation. Okay. Now note down your homework. Homework question number 11, question number 12 and question number 13. In question number 11, two adjacent angle of the parallelograms are given in the ratio. Again two adjacent angle here we have to consider. It is given in the ratio 4:5. Therefore we write 4x and 5x. Now which property here we use? adjacent angle of the parallelograms are supplementary. Therefore, sum of these two, 4x plus 5x is equal to 180. Okay, here we put the equation. We solve the equation and then we find out the measure of all the angles of the parallelogram. Similarly, 12th question, again parallelogram, same property you have to use. And 13th question, in quadrilateral, 4 angles are given in the ratio 1:2, 2:3, 3:4. Again here we have to take x, 2x, 3x and 4x. And sum of all the 4 angles is equal to what? 360 degree in the quadrilateral. Put the equation, then find out the value of x and then find out the angles. Okay. In this way you have to complete the question number 11, question number 12 and question number 13. Okay. This is homework for you. This is all for today, student. Thank you. Thank you very much.